Make sure this shit stay charged. Make sure this stay charged. Call in. Holla at your twin, you heard? Holla at your twin, man. We're gonna start taking calls. Need the twins to call in though. Call in, talk y'all shizit.
What can you do?
Call in, talk your shit. Y'all already see the number. Call the number. And we gonna be talking. Put you right on motherfucking speaker. For y'all scary niggas and for y'all real niggas. Let's chop it up, man. This shit is crazy outside. Looking like niggas is about to die. I'm investing in that gold bag early, you heard? Smash the thumbs up. If not, fuck it. Go ahead, get your troll baby on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Got the vape. Got the Gorilla Cushion this one. And this is disposable. Shit I be having at work. And I already whipped up. So we gonna get into it, word? You heard? Definitely hit the comments up. Throw them area codes on deck, man. Don't be on here on some shot shit. We don't do those. Anybody trying to get into a little type of dialogue, you want to ask me some type of questions, you want to talk about something that you want to talk about, you just want to chop it up, hit the number up, man. Hit the number up. Y'all see it in there. If y'all don't see, I'm about to put it in the comments right now. Make sure that's the right number. Yeah, because it's a different number. Connected, don't worry about it. Y'all call. Definitely holler at your twin. The phone number should be in the motherfucking comments. I mean in the title. There you go. I'm waiting to hear from one of my twins. One of my rat hunter twins is supposed to be hollering at me. See what's popping with him if he hit me up in the field. What's popping though, yo? Be careful out there in them streets, man. For everybody that's like, it's crazy. The East Coast, like y'all see that smoke, like y'all see that, right? It's looking different, and y'all see it's a red moon, right? been a red moon for like the last couple of days, bro. Nah, yeah, he definitely a super clown. Hold on. Somebody on the door? Somebody knocking? Cut it out. Y'all see how it is in New York right now, right? Salute the little bitch with the drip. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to meet up with him eventually. Yo, you know, I'm the nigga that when I pull up, right? This is a fact, twins. I'm the one that when I pull up, or I tell them I'm on my way, they be like, yeah, nah, I ain't trying to fuck with you. Nah, I ain't trying to holler at you. Nah. Yo, that's literally what I hear, bro. Like I'm on some bullshit. Like then it's like it just shows me like these niggas is bozos. Niggas is like super foul, lemon pepper wings. You heard?
What's the big air fryer?
These niggas ain't gangsters. These niggas is just niggas that learn how to live off a reputation and not really have to put that much work in you, huh? But anyway, hit the line. How about that? That's the number. It's on deck. Yeah, that's the number because I'm changing it tomorrow. Like, yeah, that's like my literal line right there. That's my line. That's my line. What's up? 732-945649. What's poppin'? You wanna holler at the twin? Holler at the twin. Phone right here. Let's do this shit something different. Y'all line up and we gonna chop it up. Salute the shop rat, man. Always. Salute to the motherland. Always. In prison, I met mad real niggas. I met real white boys. I met real Peruvians. I met real Ecuadorians, real Salvadorians. But then I met mad pussy motherfuckers too. All from the same. You know, at the end of the day, you know that cliche that we say, real recognize real. That shit does really hold weight. It really does. To a certain extent, but that extent is deep. It's deep. You know why? Because dudes go by your word and then by what they heard. And then by what they see. You know what I'm saying? So, and then some people just go off the muscle, like, yeah, they just feeling your vibe. And every time there's a dude that come in your circle that you feeling this vibe, and you like, yo, I think son official. I think he gonna get it popping. He gonna pop that bottle. I'm rocking with the twin. You rock with them and you embrace them. When them niggas show you that they're not what you expected them to be, that they not the type of person that you are, like for me, bro, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt. When you see that somebody really not like the nigga was fake, I mean, it's like buying a diamond, but then come to find out it's not even a real diamond. Shit is glass, it's gonna break. You feel me? Like that happens. It happens. Hello? Uh, yo, some little cornball niggas just some little cornball niggas just hit me with the SMD. One of y'all little corny boys niggas just hit me with the SMD and hung up. He said, suck my dick, nigga. Yeah, really? Really? I'll let you twin, man. There's a lot of trolls. I get more trolls than it's like that. Smash a thumbs up, man. Y'all see we out here. What you mean? Stay away and mind your own. What you mean? I mean, listen. For for those that, I mean, unfortunately, for any for unforeseen reason, you got to do time. Don't get affiliated. You know what I'm saying? Do your best not to get affiliated. Be mad, quiet, be humble, but don't never let nobody disrespect. You just can't let nobody disrespect, and the level of disrespect is gonna go on you. But you can't really like the level of disrespect. The bar is very low. You know what I'm saying? You can't even look at me a certain type of way. I'm like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to understand that also. But if you can master that, you can really, you know what I mean, stay under the rope, stay under the loop, stay out of trouble, I guess, so to speak. Ain't nothing wrong with being neutral. I was with the Kings, yo, bro. It was a whole pivot of time that I was a king, right? And I ain't even tell niggas I was king. Yeah. I don't know if I ever told niggas that. Wow. I'm in the whole building and I'm still rocking, still getting the bag, still doing what I'm doing. And there's kings in the building. You know what it was though? It was like sometimes like I used to see like I wasn't supposed to be moving the way I was moving, but I was moving that way anyway. So it was like if I seen niggas was like wasn't on the type of time I was on, it wasn't on my level. And plus, I was breaking down my numbers to my bed. So every jail that I got to, that means I was getting shorter. You know what I'm saying? And I bounced through wild jails throughout New York. I was in like at least 10, 12 jails in New York. But now, salute to all my NFL niggas, man. Dudes is neutral for life, man. It was wild dudes that wasn't gang banging that I was rocking with, and dudes that's official that just wasn't gang banging. But they was rocking with dudes that was. It's not, you know what's crazy? They was all cool with somebody that was affiliated, though. You heard? They all was. Whether it was a king, whether it was a blood, whether it was a rat hunter, whether it was a crip, whatever, 5%er, everybody was somebody that knew somebody that was banging. It was like you was cool with somebody. Everybody damn near too knew at least one person that they knew was gang banging. That even though they wasn't gang banging, if I popped that bottle, they was gonna pop the bottle with me because they rock with me like that. You feel me? It didn't even like I had love from dudes that wasn't gang banging. Wild love. Like niggas wasn't even gang banging. But if I was in the mix and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. This is about to go this is about to go that. Niggas be like, yo, I got you, true. Whatever. And niggas ain't even affiliated. You feel me? Hence, when y'all hear that affiliated by association, that's real talk. Some niggas rock with niggas like they whole big. Nigga rock with a rat hunter his whole bed and never be a rat hunter. But whenever a rat hunter needs somebody to get hit, they might come holler at you like, yo, what up? Put that work in. You already know once we owe you something, we owe you for life, and whatever we owe you is gonna get done. That's a different type of language, you heard? When little, you know what's funny shit? When Lil Wayne hit Rikers Island, literally, I was in mistake. I'm a prodigy. I got sent down to get resentenced. And when I got sent down to get resentenced, this nigga Lil Wayne he was over there turning himself in. The bus was out front of Rikers Island. Real talk. This nigga Lil Wayne busted that. I'm coming back. I don't know. I don't remember if I was coming back from court. I went in and out already. I think I did. I think I was just coming back from court, but he was turning himself in. Yeah, I was on the island when he turned himself in. I remember the only thing that went crazy, the nigga, his first commissary, he spent like $200 on purple Kool-Aid. He bought all the purple Kool-Aid. All the purple Kool-Aid. All the grape Kool-Aid. He bought. But he was in West Facility though. Nigga went to commissary and bought man purple Kool-Aid. Like, why'd you buying all that purple Kool-Aid? I'm like, obviously he had one of them little Johns, CO bitches bringing in that motherfucking scissor. You heard? Lil Wayne was in PC. That's why he was safe. Prodigy was in PC. That's why he was safe. Prodigy was in. He did his whole bit before he came back home. I think he did like, if I'm correct, I believe it was like 7 years or something like that. And the nigga Prodigy was in Mid-State with me, right? And yeah, I was around a couple of celebrities, so-called celebrities, I guess you could say, here and there throughout my bed. Nobody that was in the building with me like consistently though. Like it was always there. Well, Prodigy would be the only one, but he was still in PC. But I used to see that nigga every day though. Lil Wayne was getting. I know he had one of them CO bitches bringing whatever, because I remember the first time he went to commissary. Like I told you, I believe the max at that point was like $100 or $200 in commissary. He spent the whole 200 on purple Kool-Aid. Nigga had the receipts. Yo, it was on. That shit ended up going. Nigga seen that shit was online. And I was in I was in C74. I was in the full building, but in the adults. Not in adolescents, obviously. I was in adults in C74, Rikers Island, and getting resentenced when Lil Wayne was in the building. That's when he came out with the shit like he hate New York and all that shit because he was on the island. But he was on the island. He did a little bum ass 12 months and was drinking mad scissor. And he was in his cell and eating. I don't know. Niggas had to be cooking the rice and octopus. They had to be doing something. I don't know. But he was in PC though. John Gotti got bodied by homies in the feds. He got the brakes beat off of him. R.I.P. to him, but he got the brakes beat off of him and got put in the emergency room by the homies. The homies put work in on that nigga in the feds. I don't know about Black Rob, but when Sean was in the box, I seen Sean. And when Sean blew trial, Sean was in downstate protective custody unit. And at that time, when he blew trial and all that shit, I was in the box getting ready to get sent to Attica. I didn't know I was going to Attica, but I was in the box. And the nigga Sean yard, because he was in PC, was the yard side towards where my cell was at. So the first, like I used to talk to him like through my cell. I remember I seen him there. I'm like, yo, that's Sean. I'm like, yo, what's poppin', Sean? And I start talking. I mean, yo, what's up with the Diddy shit and all that? He's like, yo, fuck that nigga. He ain't had nothing nice to say, you heard? But that's expected. And that's back when he was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? This nigga end up turning into a politician and everything now. I'm pretty sure Gotti did fight back. Gotti wasn't pussy. he just was racist as fuck and Italian as fuck, and he really believed in that whole Hostra Nostra, and he lived by the sword and died by the sword, my nigga. Like, even though he was racist as fuck, I respect that. I respect that mindset. Yo, he was getting visits with his son. John Gotti was getting visits from his son. He's talking to his son, G checking him like, yo, what's up? What? How you talking to me like that? Like, he was like, yo, I seen Gotti was different and he died through cancer. I don't know if that's karma. Maybe it is, because he still died young. And then he got the shit beat out of him while he was in there by a bunch of black people who he didn't like. That's who really put him in the graveyard. Was a bunch of inmates that was locked up with him. And then the CEOs lined them up. Look at Whitey Bulger, another super gangster, super thug, super bodies. They did them super dirty in the prison system. You know what's crazy? A lot of these states, that's not New York. New York State penitentiaries is different. Because Whitey Bulger, that wasn't New York. Gotti, no, that was the feds. State jails is different. Snoop Dogg, that nigga internationally known, you heard? Gotti even knew Snoop Dogg. Yeah, how the fuck he don't know? Because Gotti, like I told you, these Italian niggas was racist, bro. They wasn't, if you wasn't like, I bet you if you would have asked, if niggas would have asked that nigga if he knew Boy George. You ever heard of Boy George from the Bronx? You ever heard of the Wild Cowboys? You ever heard of certain names that wasn't some rapper niggas? 9 times out of 10, guess what? John Gotti, yours. He can't really live to say it, but like 9 times out of 10, yeah, he probably would have been no more aware of them niggas than a fucking rapper. Fat Joe, Fat Joe was from an era. He came up in the era where it was lit, and he got into the rap game. Did and he used to sell drugs and all that. I knew dudes that know him, but not everything is what it seems. You are. Hey, why would Gotti care about fucking hip hop? Gotti was Italian mafioso. This nigga really was on some Sicilian. The niggas was racist, bro. They was racist. They really didn't even think they had black in their blood or brown in their blood. They thought it was like almost like just Italian was Italian. Like y'all ain't got a bunch of different things going on in your system. Like like Italy wasn't invaded. Like, come on. Like, what you mean? What is this? What is what? What is this? This is a conversation. And I'm just responding to the twins right now. I'm always gonna stay out. Who that? Yo, it's dudes that be on here that's with me, that was with me in jail, right? Don't even say shit. Next thing you know, they're like, nah, yo, I was with this nigga Chulo on Hudson. He was always on that 183rd shit. I'm like, oh shit, nigga. Who you? What's your name? Where we was at? Cause yeah, remember Happy Hudson? I had crazy Happy Hudson stories. Bro, I was the number one, literally. I was the number one smuggler in Hudson once I hit outside clearance. There was nobody bringing more in narcotics, drugs, whatever, alcohol than I was. Nobody, 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 nobody. Like literally, we was going to work outside. And I didn't even know what Albany, New York was till I was in prison. I'm like, what's Albany? Oh shit, that's the capital of New York. Damn. I'm from the Bronx. The whole time I'm in the Bronx, I never even knew the capital of New York was Albany till I got booked. I get booked. Now I know about Albany, New York. Now I know about Hudson Correctional Facility, which is a medium secured facility. Bro, that's where I was at with Laz. Me and Laz was up in there. Me and Hamo was up in there. Me and my son Drac was up in there. Me and my son Joe was up there. Salute to the twin Joe. Joe. Who else? Dynamite. Salute to Dynamite. It was a lot of people that I'm probably even forgetting. That was with me in Hudson. And this was in the late mid-90s. There was these dudes was legends in their own right. A lot of dudes was there. Like we had the basement. The basement was the dungeon. There's no cameras downstairs, just us. You talking crazy? What, bro? Lights out. We got the day room plus you got a hallway with the lights on. We could do this with the lights on or the lights off. How you want to do it? In a medium, you heard? But that's where it was like on some shoot the five type shit. You had to be nice with your hands. Salute R.I.P. to Charlie Rock LD, man. Salute to Charlie Rock LD. He's already seen, like, yeah. The red one, that Charlie Rock story. You know what's crazy? It doesn't matter. Even if it was a bag involved, if them niggas was G Unit affiliate, all right. So if there was G Unit affiliate, right, and he know these niggas is G Unit affiliate, and he get the bag off of them, that means you know he dead in them. That means you know you gonna have to pop that bottle. But according to Charlie Rock, I mean, R.I.P. to him, he the way he said it, like it was, I mean, like something different. Not like, so I can't, can't he had no reason to lie. That's the shit I'm saying. Like, so now was it literally like, I mean, did he maybe put himself out there? Yeah, he could have put himself out there, did a little extra shit because, yo, bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Terror Squad ain't hold no weight in the fucking penitentiary. Salute to Charlie Rock, RIP to him and anybody else that them niggas wasn't, unless them niggas knew some kings or some official like dudes in their corner in New York. I don't give a fuck who them niggas was around. They was around some lions. Them niggas wasn't running around here just saying Terror Squad. It wasn't no fucking Terror Squad running around. So that's why the shit kind of like, I do get thrown off a little bit too when I hear that, because Terror Squad didn't hold no fucking weight in the state of New York at any point in time, like ever. Terror Squad, nigga, that was a rap group, bro. Like that shit wasn't a gang, nigga. Them niggas was a rap group, and they had like dudes that was from the Bronx. That some of them, I mean, it was pop that bottle and all that, but ain't none of that shit wasn't them niggas. That shit ain't translating to a whole movement in the penal system. Like Terror Squad was just, nigga. Most of the niggas like they everybody that was rocking with was either kings or ex kings type shit. Like, and at the end of the day, it doesn't, like, Charlie Rock lost his eye, came home, and Fat Joe allegedly, I mean, held him down for, I mean, at least looked out for him. But son, unbiasedly, I'll say, he just, maybe he got deterred from that path that Joe wanted him to be on, and Joe was like, yo, fuck it, that's it. I did enough. I love you, but I respect that, twin. Sometimes you gotta love a nigga from a distance, you are. Nobody feared the Terror Squad. Niggas be talking about the Terror Squad in the rap industry like, yo, the Terror Squad, nigga, yo, the Terror Squad, nigga, yo, the Terror. Motherfuckers wasn't known, bro. It was those the individuals. It wasn't the terror squad. Like, nigga, nobody feared the terror squad, twin. Like, what the fuck these niggas was feared at? Like, that's crazy now. Like, you know what's crazy? All these years, I never even looked at it like that. And now that I'm talking on it, and I'm thinking, I'm like, whoa, how the fuck these niggas under somehow, some way, these rapper niggas, I guess Fat Joe and these, like, the terror squad and all these other rapper niggas and all of y'all rapper niggas, all y'all niggas. There was like the terror squad, oh yeah, 50 Cent and y'all niggas, yo, the terror squad. Nigga, those a bunch of poppies from the Bronx. You had a bunch of kings, ex-kings. Like, you had niggas wasn't terror squad, like terror squad. The fuck out of here. Like, no disrespect. Ain't nobody's worried about no smoke from none of like the terror squad. Who the the terror squad. You fucking crazy. Like, niggas used to rock with them because there was Puerto Ricans from the Bronx. And there's some people that niggas feared. Niggas feared Howie. They don't mention him. Niggas feared Maxima Ra. Niggas don't mention him. Niggas feared Bidufo. Niggas feel Beachy. Niggas feel Cheeky. Niggas feared. These are all Bronx niggas. Niggas feared Calderon. Niggas feared the Wild Cowboys. Niggas feared, like, yo, the Bronx got a whole story to tell you, huh? A whole story to tell, and it's crazy. Y'all already done heard the whole Harlem story. When it come to Brooklyn, y'all done heard about the hip hop shit. Cali, come to, I'm saying, the Crips, Snoop and all them niggas. When it come to the Bronx, yo, all due respect to the Pun series is going out. All due respect. Like, if I'm not involved in that, me and none of my twins is involved in it, that really planted that flag during the entire 90s, mid-90s. You think about this shit, bro. I'm talking about from literally 94 all the way to 2010. From 94 to 2010. I'm talking about Spofford, DFY, Rikers Island, upstate, catching cases, getting sentenced, doing double digits, almost maxing out, but I see it all. But definitely didn't come home on my initial date. Like, bro, that story, it's all facts. Like, the receipts is all there too. Come on, my nigga. That shit is gonna be something serious. Eddie DA, Caballo. I was with Caballo in Clinton. Caballo was in Clinton. I was in Caballo. I was with Caballo. Browns. I remember when I first met him. You know what he told me? Oh, real talk. Salute to the Trinitarios. Salute to the Trinitarios, right? Caballo was like the OG for the Trinis, like the OG, triple OG for the Trinis, right? The year that I got the clean, he left that same year. He ended up going Adam Sag, whatever, boom, boom. But when I got there, he was in the building, right? So he knew I was there. Like, he already got kites from me from his bros, the Trinis, the Trinitarios that was with me in Wyoming, was sending kites to this nigga talking about me. On life, twin. The nigga, when I end up hitting the yard, I'm getting introduced. He's like, yo, this is the nigga Caballo, boom, boom. Yo, this is the bro Chulo, boom, boom. He like, yo, Chulo? He like, tú estabas ¿de dónde tú viniste? He asked me where I came from, boom. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? La caja ahora me mito, pero yo estaba en Wyoming como para 2 años, Attica, yeah, yo oí de usted. Tú estabas con Pantera, ¿verdad? Yeah. I'm like, okay. Once he said the nigga Pantera, I'm like, okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah. Y tú estabas ahí cuando, esto pasó, que veían como, yo, bro. One thing I gotta get to the things, and this is something that I forgot. And I'm happy that I remember now. Like, they was in tune, bro. The kites was going, yo, bro, it was hard to avoid certain shit, man, when you was moving around doing numbers. It was. Because I got into a whole nother jail after I did 6 months in the box. I'm getting sent to another spot. One of the big homies from the things there, niggas already knew what it was when I got there, twin. Like the ones that needed to know, knew. Fuck all the ones that didn't need to know. Y'all niggas don't need to know. But nah, Caballo was running shit. He had the Trinis. They had their foot in Clinton. You know what I mean? The Kings had their foot in Clinton. The Bloods had their foot in Clinton. But the problem with the Bloods was that the Bloods was at war with the Bloods the entire time. There was no big homie. There was no big homie. So them niggas was always like, everybody wanted to be the big homie. What happened? Everybody want to be the big homie. But nobody is respected by everybody to get everybody to coincide and coalesce. That's why it was always set tripping in the yard between the homies, because y'all niggas done blooded everybody in there. And now everybody think they somebody, like, want to have their own hood and and it's like, racehorses. Machete. There's a Machete dude on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, if it's a Machete dude, Macheteros, yeah, there was a popping. That was another gang in New York. The Macheteros and the Van Hunters and the Cañoneros. They like kind of all like coalesce with each other. Like, you had to be doing stupid numbers and had to be in the max, and you had to be doing a lot of time, and preferably probably locked up for a body. But I know there's some nigga called Machete some shit. I ain't never was with him. I wasn't around him, but I heard, I mean, about him. And I never was with him or nothing like that, though. Yeah, I heard of Calito Navaja. Well, Calito Navaja, see, now I need to know, like, there's so many people on YouTube now, bro. Like, I need ID numbers, you heard? I'm not even going lie. Like, no jokes, bro. Like, because I was up north from my first state number is 97. So from 97 all the way to 2020 to 2010. And that's just a state number. Like, before that, it was already Spofford and all that shit in Rikers Island, 9596. I'm talking about upstate New York. So I need to know, like, anything after 2010, I don't got nothing. I don't know. Anything after 2010, I don't really know much. I can't even start freestyling. We talking about shit before. I mean, my era. Pistol Pete, Pistol Pete with Terror Squad, like, that nigga, like, yeah, he was a shooter in Rikers Island and all that before Terror Squad. It wasn't none of that Terror Squad shit that made him. That was the shit that made Fat Joe want to snatch him up and put him on Terror Squad. He said Iowa. Let them niggas troll, twin. I mean, respectfully, whoever don't block nobody either. Twins, G Mac, come on. All right, so I just made some whole story up. All right, God bless you, nigga. That's what you want to believe. Then God bless you, my nigga. I'm telling you. I mean, when I was in Clinton, the years I was there, I know the niggas that was there when I was there. Like, respectfully. So, you want to believe that? It's all good. You can believe that, nigga. You gotta make that shit up, my nigga. But you can believe that if you want. I ain't on here to defend myself to y'all fucking niggas. And I need y'all to. I don't need y'all to understand. I just want y'all to understand. Like, listen, to all the crowd is 21 and under, 30 and under. First of all, relationships don't even start till you hit your 30s. I ain't your Dr. Phil, but I'm just telling you a fact. Don't even think about a relationship, wifey, kids, and nothing until you hit your 30s. Before that, you gang banging, my nigga. You lead by example. And then eventually, by leading by example, you don't want to just keep continuing and perpetuating the same shit. You want to lead by example and bust open the door for bigger and better things. You feel me? Like, y'all seen the when I was talking when I had Bucci on here talking with y'all and us, and he was, I mean, one of the twins that was with me when I was in Wyoming, bro. I mean, it was facts, nigga. We was living our manifestos, my nigga. We was living like kings. Like, we was the wildest niggas in the building. Eating everything that was coming into that spot. Niggas knew. Like, point blank, period. And that's just one spot. And that was just one spot. But that was one spot for 2 years. Then you got Attica. Then you got Clinton. Then you got Franklin. I was in all these spots. Moving the same way. Maybe not as aggressive. I wasn't as aggressive because now, I mean, my bid is getting shorter. But I was still always risking. Pito from where? I was with a Pito. I was with a Pito from the Bronx that was blood. One of the first Puerto Rican bloods from the Bronx. I was around the first Puerto Rican bloods from the Bronx. Like, I was that nigga. I was in the full building when what's the nigga name? I forgot the nigga name with dreads, dark skinned nigga from Harlem, whatever. I remember a Punch. He got another name, Punch. But I was in the full building, yeah, when he was across from. I remember because the niggas tried to take my chain. I ended up getting cut. I got stabbed. Shit was serious, bro. It was a whole wall. It was a whole wall. I was in C-74 Rikers Island when Terror Squad came and performed for Rikers Island. Ask Joe, go on Joe. Yo, you ever went to Rikers Island? Yeah. Pun didn't even, he made it. Pun did a couple of the buildings, but he couldn't make it to the full building because when he got to the full building, the nigga already done passed out in the building before. So yeah, he was having heart problems and all type of medical procedures, and he was fucked up in the game. Yeah, that was happening. It was a regular basis because we did not get to see him. Terror Squad was there. The whole Terror Squad. Remy Martin. Remy Martin. They ain't let her in because the bitch had a tube top on and her titties was too out there. So they dubbed her, but everybody else came through. Salute the Wildcat. I mean, Wildcat know me. He know me by Bobby Johnson. He know me by Bobby J. Salute the Wildcat. Who asked Wildcat about me? Wildcat know about me. I know about Wildcat. I met Wildcat 9-5. First time, yeah. I don't know, like what year was that? Hello? Yo, niggas is really, that's what y'all doing? Hold on, keep on talking your, keep talking your tough shit. Go ahead. Say it again so everybody can hear you. So you want, that's what you want me to do? Oh, you hung up? What happened? What year was that though, real talk? Cause yo, listen, salute to my son Steve-O. Steve-O was the only, between me and Steve-O, it wasn't even, I can't even say a lot of Puerto Rican dudes, Spanish dudes, period. There was in the Beacon, right? And we was in 8 block that was living. And my son was the only Puerto Rican nigga out there with that iceberg on, Coogee sweatsuits and all that. Yeah. I gotta give my son his cigars, his flowers. Salute to my son Steve-O. Yeah. And guess who was right next door to him? Right next door. Right next door. All bloods, nigga. All bloods. All bloods. The whole house. Desperado. Right, like, bro. We did an interview. I did an interview with Steve-O before, but we wasn't talking about, I don't know. We was talking about like other shit. I'm gonna get in contact with him again, and we're gonna let him talk about when we was in the Beacon. You already stay safe, twin. Yeah, '05. '05, I was up north. '05, I was in Wyoming. I was in Wyoming or some shit '05. Wilding the fuck out. Wilding out. Doing man extra shit. I had, bro, it's crazy when you hear, I think a lot of us, like the ones that was like really when we hit that switch, we forget the shit that we was really doing in order to survive and how we was really moving when we was in there. Like, cause when I start talking to dudes, I'm like, damn, I was really doing that. I'm like, really, and then I'm remembering like, yeah, I was really doing that. It's crazy, but it's a fact. It's a fact. Cause I was a little dude, bro. I was 150 pounds, 155 pounds soaking wet. I had dudes double my size scared of me. Cause I just wasn't, I was, what? Let's go. It didn't matter. And I wasn't like Lil Zip or none of these niggas that, or Laz or any of these niggas that be like, when they call somebody out, I'm not taking no call outs. Let me not say Laz. It don't got nothing to do with that. That was clout chasing right there. Let me let him go. I'm gonna let his little high yellow ass go. I'm just disappointed in him. Bro, the Bloods in every jail, yeah, they had numbers, but it was always Kings. There was always Trinis. There was always 5%ers, even Muslims and neutral niggas. There was always ringing bells and holding and have phone time also. Upstate was different though. Like phone time was different. It's not like Rikers Island. So yeah, I mean certain dudes want to talk to certain people. Yo, Hello?
Shut your bitch ass up, man.
Who this?
Shut your bitch ass up, dog.
Who this?
Bitch ass nigga True, dog. I'm gonna kill you when I catch you, dog.
So you just a little troll baby.
Man, shut the fuck up.
So you just a little troll baby. That's what you are then, right?
Fucking
Where you at?
something like that.
Yeah. If you had one, nigga. So how many trolls we got on here? All right, we're going to separate. So I got 30 on my feed. Smash your thumbs up if y'all fucking with the twin. Everybody on here, smash your thumbs up. And I'm gonna find this nigga in the comments. Cause he ain't gonna hit it. Y'all heard that though, right? I'm gonna pick it up. It's sick. Look, check. Look at the number, twins. All right, y'all see the number, right? It's a 646 588. I think. Hey yo, if you don't say your name, who you is.
Yo, Chulo, what's goody be his cash?
Hey, what's poppin', twin?
What's goody, hermano? God bless. Yeah, I just heard a little hater call just now and shit. So I'm gonna let them know it's easy to be a thug over the internet, but when people catch you in the street, don't be copper, please, alright?
Hey, that's a fact. And yo, I appreciate you for even being on in tune. And yo, for those in tune, my twin Cass, y'all want to know how to like properly arm yourself up. Y'all want to know how to put the right people in government office in New York and all that. This is the twin y'all need to holler at. And at the end of the day, the twin got the gun ranges on deck, all that. Like, yo, real talk. I'm not capping. Like, yo, listen. I appreciate you even hitting back. It's good to know that you still in tune, you huh?
Now, of course, loyalty is rare to find nowadays. So real ones you gotta keep around and shit. I'll never forget, like you reached out to me when I was trying to do the collabs, which you didn't get Hollywood and how other people do. And yeah, we want to make a society where if people want to talk slick, the people who are going to defend themselves from these slick talkers shouldn't have to go to jail for that. You shouldn't have to go to jail under a RICO charge just because you're part of any nation.
That's a fact.
Or anything of that. We're trying to change this shit to make things right. You talk shit, you get dealt with, and that's it. And it's not only about that. It's about making, housing more affordable. Like that, we could thrive and prosper. You feel me?
Hey yo, giving them plug your IG, plug your channel, whatever you got going on right now. Anything's going on, plug them in right now. Where we got the twins on in tune.
No doubt, yeah. The IG is the fix for the number 4, the fix for New York. Y'all can hit me up. Just let me know in the DMs. Like, I heard you on Chulo's podcast and shit. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I'm at work right now, and I still make sure to hit the like button on every video of my brother right here. And again, we got to change society. Look, all these governors, all these mayors being caught, in child pedophilia. They constantly have an agenda to disarm us. They always looking to give the police more power to arrest us for anything. Pretty soon you'll get arrested just for blinking. You feel me? So we got to change all of that shit. And in order to do that, real ones got to unite. They put the egos to the side, because that ego, that's just the devil getting inside of you, yo. Know what I mean?
Super
so,
fact.
We got to combine as one.
That's a fact.
Yeah, B. So naturally, I'll hop off this. It's just I saw that you was on and shit. I always make sure to give a like. But I heard Bozo talking crazy. And I said, yo, man,
Nah, I appreciate you.
Be talking like that in
Nah,
person.
but it's, yeah, I know. I mean, that's why, you know, whenever I hear people like that get out of character or they want to like talk their shit, I let them talk their shit. Because at the end of the day, that's not something you're gonna say to my face. That's not something that you're gonna ever do. You just showing who you are. And then at the end of the day, even you showing me who you are, I still want to give you the benefit of the doubt to explain yourself. But if you just want to keep talking shit and saying this, that, third, then we just know that you just, you know, you're not relevant. You just, you know what I mean? You something that we just gonna sweep under the motherfucking rug and bury you and keep it pushing, because you're not gonna be something that's gonna be productive to what's gonna be going on with the dudes that know better. You just a troll. If you're a troll, baby, like I salute the trolls, but like I think sometimes, like, damn, even the trolls gotta have some type of like, what is they goal? They goal is just to like just talk shit. That's it. That's their goal. Nothing else.
That's super facts. And one more thing that I want to say as well, like, you know, I'm not no nation, you know,
not lying,
anything like that, but I respect it OD, because when I was growing up, I remember when the nation used to rent out the churches and they was talking about all the missing children. And then if you do the math, Jeffrey Epstein had a giant mansion in downtown Manhattan. Y'all don't think he had goons running around in vans kidnapping kids? Hillary Clinton had a giant mansion a little bit after Westchester. Y'all don't think she ain't have goons kidnapping kids? And it was the nation that was talking about, yo, there's children going missing. We need to do something. And then this punk bitch Rudy Giuliani was too busy trying to pull a RICO when Tone was around talking about that. Instead of saying, yo, why don't I unite with these guys, find these missing children and try to find some common ground with them? Nah, he ain't do none of that. We don't need nobody like that in power ever again. None of these motherfuckers, you know.
Now that's crazy that you said that, because you talking about Jeffrey Epstein, right?
Yeah, he had the mansion downtown, and you remember in the 90s, even before, you know, you did your bid, whatever. Remember, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? Yo, kids was disappearing left and right in Flushing Park, Battery Park, Van Cortlandt Park.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Park. See, dudes don't be hearing this shit. They need to hear this shit though, because y'all need to understand, like, that's crazy, because you going all the way back to like the early 90s, and that was literally when they was talking about they did the best time. That was like the best time forever if you was a Republican, when you was locking up a bunch of black and brown people. But then at the end of the day, it was a bunch of black and brown babies that was missing and getting snatched up, and y'all ain't even talking about that. Y'all just talking about, you know what I mean, 3-time losers and all that shit, and getting people locked up there for a burglary. That you get locked up for a burglary 3 times. The next time you get locked up for that third burglary, you're going to be facing 25 to life type shit. That was the type of time they was on back then.
And that was all Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, and the rest of them. But those were the 2 main protagonists in that. Oh, and Nancy Pelosi as well, and Dianne Feinstein, stupid bitches. But yeah, yo, just to let y'all know, you know, we got to come together and we got to change these laws like that. We could live better, get cures for all these diseases, be able to clap these motherfuckers who talk that wild shit without having to be arrested for it. Because if you talk shit, you asking for it, you know. And I refuse to be a pussy. Fuck duty to retreat. Chulo, you the fucking man. God bless.
I appreciate
remember, Puerto Rican weekend this weekend, be like,
yeah, I know.
If you down, I'm gonna be at the festival and shit.
I gotta work that weekend. That's the crazy shit. I'm gonna see what I could do though, but yeah, because I'm working the late night now.
But, so now, let you get back to it. You know, God bless you. You know, I appreciate you. COD, you know.
I appreciate you.
God bless you. And God bless everybody on this for a real one. Yo, remember that we change these laws. We shit talkers get clapped. And then you're able to live a better life. Nobody should be getting arrested for self-defense.
And I'm about to get into that. I'm about to jump into the duty to retreat right now. I appreciate you, twin. Stay blessed.
Sure, man, on bless. One.
Duty to retreat, Nick. Bro. I don't care if you like me, don't like me, hate me, love me, whatever. Just tell me how this sounds. We got like around 20 in chairs. Sound like that's fine. Duty to retreat. Duty to retreat. That's a law. How that sounds? Duty to retreat. Duty to retreat. Duty to retreat, my nigga. Duty to retreat. Bro, you know what that law literally means? That means like exactly what the fuck it sounds like. It is your duty to retreat, twin. In this like area codes. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Everybody that's in New York, New Jersey, throw them fire emojis up. Let me know if y'all ever heard of duty to retreat. Don't start Googling and then tell me. Y'all niggas gonna Google like, oh, duty to retreat. But it literally is what it fucking sounds like. Duty to retreat. Duty, all right. So you got stand your ground and duty to retreat. Which one sounds more conducive? Duty to retreat or stand your ground? Yo, bro, that's the law in New York and in New Jersey, man. We don't have a stand your ground law, so that means it's your duty to retreat. That means we got a motherfucking don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me until he shoot you, and then you can fucking shoot him back. Nah, I'm about to have a whole survival fucking. I'm about to show y'all how to stab somebody, cut somebody, defend yourself, and keep somebody at arm distance, right? You know, actually, without even having to do that before. Actually, not giving an option, but if you getting pushed to that moment, I got y'all. I got a self defense class. A self defense class. I'm about to teach y'all. Cause yo, listen, this is the only bad thing that happened is this, maybe. And sometimes it's good to get those. You gotta. Sometimes it's good to like. When was the last time like you really like hit somebody with like bare knuckle? Stand your ground in New York. You know what stand your ground in New York? What's the little rapper nigga name? K Flop. That's borderline. You know why? Because these niggas do this. They be like, yo, oh, I seen the ops. They out here. I seen them. Pop pop, boom, boom. 183. 987. Boom, boom. They on their phones. Talking crazy. And then they pull up. And if they see the dudes that they talking about, the shit pop off and they catch a body, they get booked. Yeah, that shit is sad. It's sad these little niggas is stupid enough to like, bro, they really put everything online. I think we need to like listen. My little niggas, bro. God forbid my kids ever have to catch a case. I promise you, they ain't gonna be the ones that's gonna be over here broadcasting that shit on YouTube. They gonna know better than nigga. If they gonna be a criminal, you gonna be at least the smartest criminal you can fucking be. I ain't raising no criminals though, you heard. I ain't raising no criminals. Hey, shut it down. It's time to go to bed. And I'm about to fold these little niggas up right now. Let's go. No. Outside. You know what's the shit with New York? What's the dude's name? The dude that just choked that dude out, right? The homeless person that was mentally disabled and all that. Like at the end of the day, I could get him hemming him up, right? And subduing him, right? But the shit that I can't get is like I'm not a fucking Marine SEAL. I'm not in the army. But I know for a fact how it feels when I choke somebody out and their body starts to go limp. Period. Like you gonna tell me that means you must have hit a whole nother switch. Way too light. And then you got dudes holding them down. That was on. There was no reason for that dude to die, bro. Put him to sleep. Know what I mean, then know what I mean, let him get his air. Then when he gets his air, hem his ass up. The way they did that, come on, bro. I guess that's why they say like, what's the word? That's why we can't have vigilantes out there. Cause look, if I was a vigilante, bro, I would let him go. And that's when I seen him get his shit together. I would have knocked his ass out. Yo, in New York City, in New Jersey, in California, in Connecticut, in Boston, in Philadelphia, some spots in Philly. Yo, bro, there's no stain, it's no self-defense. That's crazy. Think about that shit. No self-defense law. Think about that shit in New York. And then in New York, there's more guns in New York than probably is like in a lot of other spots. On that.